I'm going to replace the intake manifold. So right here it's leaking into the spark plugs. So that comes off first. Then I'll work on taking the throttle body off. One more bolt. So what we're doing is putting the old bolts on the new. That way we don't forget where it goes. What's holding that up? Oh, that's connected to it. Forgot about that. So now this is off. Just make space, move it to the side. So here's some antifreeze corrosion all over it. This is what was leaking down in the spark plug. So I got all these bolts where they belong. And then I just gotta take the 8 more bolts and then the whole thing will pop off. Here, grab that other side of her. I try to lift. You gotta get this thing out of the way. I'll move it from over this side.
Just took the rib cage out of the car.
Yeah. Oh, look what's left.
I'm gonna use a little cleaner.
Look, there's a cap in here.
What do you need?
There's a gasket. And here's the washer that fell.
Clean that out before you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Power wash?
No, I'm not going to do it that way. I vacuumed around here first, and then the spark plugs, when I pulled the top part off, the fuel got in there, and then some of the antifreeze dripped down, so I got to take the spark plugs out, dry them, and then put them back in, and then clean the rest of this off. I'm taking throttle body cleaner, cleaning the valve covers. The new one's in. I had to take all the spark plugs out, drain them, get them dried up. But there was one of them in the back for some reason just wasn't coming out, and had antifreeze on it, so I just dried it up. Hopefully that's not a problem. I just replaced the spark plugs when the car was in Reading to get it started, so it can get towed here, and then I'd be able to at least start it up and drive it into up the hill inside of the garage. I'll start putting this stuff back together. Just finished tightening up the 4 main manifold bolts on each side, 8 of them all together. The fuel lines are on. Now it's time to put the throttle body back together. So everything's tight. Alternator bracket. And then I'm gonna extend this over here. And then just put the cold air intake back on. and then put the battery terminal back on. And it should start right up. Alright, everything's hooked up. I'm expecting it to start up. Here. Once. Just let it idle for a minute. Doesn't look like anything's leaking. Thing's spinning. Alright. Cut it off before we die. What time is it?